they're looking for 19 yards here on third down following 2 negative plays. Darnold.
Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Now he's free at the 35. He may go. And he will bring this one back. An interception return for a Commanders touchdown.
Zane Gonzalez on for the extra point.
And the kick is good, and the Commanders out to a 7-0 lead.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway.
Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
Now a first down carry by Jones. And he'll be brought down at about the 42. Bringing him down there, Jonathan Allen.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
And the slot man goes in motion left. To throw is Darnold. That's caught by the big tight end, T.J. Hockenson.
And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 28.
A really nice pickup of 14 yards, and it moves the sticks. Now it's Darnold. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. T.J. Hockenson. 28 yards.
And the Vikings are an extra point away now from tying this ball game.
Point after, right down the middle. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
And a nice return, but he's going to pay for it as they knock him down hard at the end.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
They'll run for the first time here with Brian Robinson.
And he'll be tackled just past the 35 at the 36. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
2nd and 5. That's caught by Sennett.
And he'll be stopped right at midfield.
A gain of 14, first down Commanders.
If you're these receivers, you got to be ready because when he's going to throw it quick on that RPO, he's going to throw it quick.
And this is why you spend time with your guy either in the offseason, during the week, the whole bundle. Because sometimes just telepathy. You both see the same thing, and he knows get the ball to him right away.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And he is going to go down. They sack him on the final play of the first quarter. 7-7, our score after one. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Daniels looking to throw. Got a man. It's Diaby Brown, complete. And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings 36. The rookie from LSU leading this offense well. A good throw there leads to a first down. From Viking territory now, they'll come up 1st and 10 at the 36. On 1st and 10, it's Robinson. Down to about the 32. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Second and 7 with our score tied at 7, but they're planning to change that soon. Only question, will they get 3 or 6 out of it?
That's complete. Terry McLaurin with it. And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings' 22-yard line. Give them 10 yards there as this offense is on a roll. This drive continues to plunge forward. Zach Ertz, the man in motion.
On the counter, this is Robinson.
A solid stiff arm.
And he's in. Touchdown, Commanders. Brian Robinson Jr.
22 yards.
And Washington has taken the lead.
Gonzalez now to add the extra point. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 30, right about the 29. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive.
After that last score we just saw, now 14-7, so a chance to march down the field here, try to tie this football game.
And he'll be tackled at about the 35. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
Addison will go in motion left.
Here's Darnold.
And he's got this to Jefferson. He's still on his feet.
Touchdown, Vikings!
Justin Jefferson.
65 yards.
And the Vikings are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6.
Great corner route there. Not only able to catch it, turn it upfield, and get into the end zone.
It usually involves a little bit of an extra move, doesn't it? You've got to get them thinking that you're moving to the middle of the field and you're breaking away to that corner. But that was well executed.
Extra point right down the middle. And we are tied at 14. this one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And not willing to risk a return. This ball is going to come out to the 30-yard line. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Second down and 3. And now they'll audible to something else. On second down, another shot for Robinson.
And he stopped after a gain of 1. Not enough. Still a yard to go on third down.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is a force of nature at the defensive tackle position. Yes, he's as big as they come, but still plenty agile. He's able to make a nice play there to swallow up the ball carrier.
Daniels from the gun on third down. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's going to have a Commander's first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
And that's well executed there on third down. And I love the confidence that they had to let their tight end try and find some space in the middle of the field, right in their quarterback's line of vision. And QBs love to make that easy throw, and they hooked up there for a first down.
And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down. He'll get this complete to Senate, the tight end.
And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain.
Well, as a lineman, they are trained. You've got to stay close to home. If you're more than a yard downfield, they're going to toss that flag, and they did there. Working out of the gun, Daniels. And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to third down.
It's another zone defense. It looks like it's open for possibilities, but they did a nice job patrolling the middle of the field and forcing an incompletion.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. Pressure coming from the Vikings, and they get there and bring him down. Now the Vikings will use the second of their timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half.
Tressway on fourth down is sent out to punt. Back deep, Brandon Powell.
This is fielded at the 7.
A good kick that time, but also a pretty good 15-yard return. And it will be Vikings ball, first and 10. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And they've got a little under 40 seconds to go if they want to try to put something together here.
And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line.
Darnold now to throw.
And he can't escape, and down he goes. They dial up the corner blitz that time, and it delivers to the tune of a 9-yard loss. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard.
Oh, a good-looking return set up here. Now, that should give him a spark. He's across the 40 to the 43.
What a tug of war this game has been. A tie at the half. I remember when I was playing, my coaches always talked about the first 5 minutes of each half. That's where you can gain the momentum and seize an opportunity. We've got one team in position to do that right now.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Well, the first half, very even. I mean, really, in all facets, this ball game tied, Charles. So as we start the third quarter, curious to see what the second half brings us.
Certainly am. I'm with you on that one. And we all know a lot of coaches from the NFL all the way down to the Pee-wee level. They love to spin it to their teams. Hey, we're starting a brand new, shorter ball game. It's all even. Let's go out and seize it. This is ours.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. Out route, and it's complete to Brown. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Good yardage after the catch. Is that play good for 30 and a first?
When you get into the second half of the tie ball game, you start realizing that every play takes on a bigger significance, and this is pretty significant right here. This is where you start putting the pressure on that secondary, and that's a job well done there.
From Viking territory now, they'll come up 1st and 10 as they're down to the 29-yard line.
Straight ahead, it's Robinson.
And this will leave them a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
Second down and a little more than a yard here.
They'll run again here with Robinson. And running with power here. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6.
59 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far.
Seemed like a couple sets of eyes were on the quarterback, so he decided, hey, I'm going to hand this off. Got a good gain out of it.
And you know you need good blocking up front in order to gain yardage. But every one of these RPOs, if you do it right and they look this...
And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington. Zach Ertz from 6 yards away.
And the Commanders have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the second half.
Gonzalez to add the PAT. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14. Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away.
And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching them point for point. But it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Out of the shotgun, here's Darnold. Out of the backfield, this is Aaron Jones. And he's got this to the 30 before being taken down. A gain of 32 that time.
Oftentimes now, offenses aren't nearly as precise as days gone by. They just tell receivers, find an open patch of grass and let the quarterback find you. And that's exactly what they did on that play. First with the pass through the air. Nice chunk of yardage there. And then additional pickup with his legs after the catch.
And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. A shotgun snap for Darnold. That's into a crowd and intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Bobby Wagner. And the Commanders are going to take over here up near the 40. But just a lot going on there in the middle of the field, and this one winds up a turnover.
Yeah, they're running a crossing route here, and the idea of it is to get defenders confused about who to go with. But if you throw it too early, sometimes it's your quarterback that gets confused, and here he throws it into coverage and gets it intercepted.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around.
And a lot of times, these plays, they either go for nothing or they go for big yardage. And here, they got to the outside, turned it upfield, and ended up getting a nice little gain out of it.
Out of the gun, they give to Robinson.
And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
In my book, that's running the ball well, but with intelligence. How about him keeping the clock moving, staying in bounds?
Yeah, even though it's the third quarter, you're thinking ahead, aren't you? This is where your running game can really help you with a lead in the second half.
I agree totally. It's not just end-of-the-half situations that you worry about the clock. It's throughout the game. And with a lead, stay in bounds. Make them fight harder to try and catch you.
3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
So from just across the midfield stripe, here's 2nd and 9. To the air goes Daniels.
Over the middle, complete. It's Brown. And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings 28. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run. Toss play to Robinson.
To the 27-yard line.
You ever play really good run defense when you're playing a 3-4? Those 3 guys up front, the nose tackle and the guys they call the defensive ends, are usually big people because they're going to have to eat up a lot of blockers because it's usually 5-on-3. And when they do their job well, guys who play on the inside, those inside linebackers, they're able to just roam and hit.
There's a short one pulled in by center. And, he takes a shot at the end of that play.
Well, that should be a reminder defensively, and I think it's a reminder to myself because you just can't sell out to stop the run. There's still enough time that this offense can move the football through the air, even on 1st and 2nd downs, and they obviously picked the right spot to throw the ball there.
And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
To throw is Daniels. He's got it. Touchdown, Commanders.
Zach Ertz. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far.
And the Commanders have opened up a 2-touchdown lead here in this 4th quarter.
Gonzalez now to add the extra point. He's got it as they double up the lead. This one's now 28-14. Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away.
And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. But not an ideal way to end their previous drive. They threw the interception, Charles, after they had built up some momentum. They were moving the football, but something to at least build on for this offense as they run back out here.
Yeah, you're right about that. Up until that last play, everything was working pretty well for this offense. Gaining chunks of yardage, getting first downs, really making a push for the end zone, and looked like they had a nice rhythm going. Now you got to have a short memory here. Don't focus on the interception. Focus on what came before it and get back to it.
Now Darnold. Oh, and that is incomplete.
When you're leading in the final quarter, your radar has to be up for any potential deep shots. And probably not the last one they're going to see in this game, not as long as they hold this lead.
Back to throw, Darnold. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he will have a Vikings first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. To the air again, Darnold. Oh, going for Jefferson downfield. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
I've got a good friend in football who always talks about predictive history. He's got one of their 2 touchdowns. You can understand why they tried to find him again. Weren't able to connect, but the thought, that was good.
This one brought in by Jefferson. And he's got a first down as he's going to be taken down. But a very nice pickup there just in front of the 2-minute warning.
First down. First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Here's Darnold. This complete to Jones. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. All 3 timeouts remain, but they've got to score quick. It's first and 10. He gets it to Addison.
And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line.
They come up now on 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Here's Darnold. Oh, and a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch. Here's first and goal.
It's a gain of 16 yards.
Now Darnold.
And incomplete, a drop there in the middle third of the field. That'll bring up 2nd down.
Darnold. This one swung out here to Jones.
They stopped short. Down at the 1. Had the great move, but couldn't get it all the way home.
Jones will take this into the end zone for a Viking touchdown. Well, they move the ball down the field through the air, Charles, and then finally they get the running game involved, and it works to perfection. Touchdown.
And, partner, I kept waiting for that running game to come into play and actually saved it until the very end. Touchdown goes on his stat sheet, but you and I both know, and he knows as well, his teammates airing it out made this a successful drive.
Extra point splits the opponents. And now things get a little more interesting here in this 4th quarter. So still a small chance here with a little over 30 seconds to go, but they're definitely going to need this one to bounce their way.
And this is going to be covered up by the Commanders, and they are going to win this football game.
And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics are tough.
And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they get it with 26 seconds to go in the football game. That loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. On the screen, this is Eckler. And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9. Now the Vikings will use the 2nd of their timeouts. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
They need 12 here. It's 3rd down. Daniels looking to throw. That's caught left side by Simmons. And he will have a Commander's 1st down, and that should just about do it.
Now the offense going to use the 1st of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Now it looks like he'll throw here. This will be caught by Brown. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. And we will get a timeout with 2 ticks left.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomp down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football.
Now Daniels.
Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he is going to lose yardage here.
So it's Washington getting the victory here.
And we talk so much about the turnover battle determining who wins and who loses. This game, no exception. They didn't turn the ball over at all, and they go on to victory.
They look like a smooth out.